Sweet, sweet child, close your eyes. Life will get better if you try. You don't know the path you may go, but if you believe in faith, you'll grow. Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. For those who have just joined us, thank you so much for joining this channel. We welcome you. And for those who've always been with us, or rather with me, thank you guys for coming back and clicking the play button. Oh my god, March. I could write a book just by everything that has happened in the month of March. March was a month where I decided to take a break. Obviously, you guys have seen Guti. I haven't been active on my channel and my social media platforms. Some of you I've spoken to who've asked what's wrong, what's happening. Well, I'm back, guys, slowly, but I'm back. March has taught me a lesson. It has taught me a lesson, and the lesson basically being, at times you need to hit rock bottom. You need to hit rock bottom. And through the month of March, even now, I'm still in my rock bottom. So many things have happened where I question myself. I'm like, why me? You know, you find things, for example, I don't think I'm ready to even share what's been happening. That's how much my heart has been so heavy. I'm just gonna start by the definition of what rock bottom is, because this is mainly a video. I mean, as you can see by the title. So rock bottom means, or rather the definition of rock bottom is when you're at the lowest possible level. Your lowest possible level. A quote says, sometimes it takes an overwhelming breakdown to have an undeniable breakthrough. The sad part about being someone who is considered strong is you laugh through it, through the pain. People hardly tell what's wrong, right? It's not like people don't care, no, because we're so good at hiding our pain. It makes it easier for us to forget about the pain we go through. I sit down and I listen to the song all the time, and I'm like, this is my path, you know. I've spoken to my godmother and she has told me, Guti, sometimes you ask yourself now, Guti, Gandhi, why is it that I am the only one who goes through so much? Just when you think you are at a breakthrough, something hard comes and hits you when you least expect. It becomes challenging when you are alone, when you really don't have that confidence to open up to, or someone to just lay down on their chest and
cry without even explaining what's wrong. Ne? All the time when we get emotional, people want to know what's wrong. But sometimes all that's needed is, are you okay? No, I'm not okay. You'll be fine. Let me hold you. Let me give you love. Let me give you a hug. I thought I was over things where things which just suddenly came, and I guess being at home has allowed me to work on my emotions, or rather deal with my emotions, my past experiences, my past pain. I sit and I ask God, Guti, Kanti, when is it over? You know, instead, just when something hits me hard, you put something else that is so huge on my arms. You know, it's more like you start having conversations with God. We always talk about, like, people my age always talk about how adulting is so hard, and when we talk about it, it's just in passing. But I've realized this month that adulting is hard. Like, everyone is going through something that no one knows nothing of. We are all going through something, and we're all trying to have a breakthrough. We're all trying to deal with it in the most possible way we could. March has taught me you need to hit your rock bottom in order to realize your strength, your weakness, in order to remind yourself who you truly are, in order to acknowledge all the pain which you've been through, in order to acknowledge all your mistakes in life and fix them instead of running away from them. It's so hard even waking up in the morning, because then you think about it and you're like, I'm still here and this is what's still happening in my life. Possibly it's something that will always be there, you know, or something that could be better. Be it any situation you're facing right now. I mean, the only thing I wanted to share with you guys, since we're starting back in this April, is listen to the song. It's by Monewa, Love More Than You. I want you to listen to the first part of the song. Ne? It says, close your eyes. Remember who you are. Like, you need that in life. You need to remember. You need to have a conversation with yourself. It's important to meditate. And meditation, people meditate in different ways. Through prayer, through singing. Most just meditate by just closing your eyes and remembering, Guti, this is your path and yours alone. You may have all the friends you wish you had, but at the end of the day, this life is yours alone. I've been going through a phase where I'm struggling to forgive. I thought I had. I'm struggling to forgive. I'm struggling to forgive myself more than anyone else. I'm struggling to forgive myself from all my past mistakes. I keep keep beating myself up, I should have done this right, this way. I could have done this. I could have seen this. And it's not even about forgiving the next person, because I feel like forgiveness starts with you. You need to forgive yourself first in order to be able to forgive others. You know, last week at church, Father was preaching about how God is the Father of second chances, who always gives second chances to us. When we pray, we ask God to give us a second chance, right? But when someone who's hurt you for forgiveness, do you give them a second chance now? Be it anyone. I took it upon myself and I said, I'm in a conversation with myself where I'm struggling to forgive myself. I've asked for forgiveness so many times. Give me. The other me is like, but this is what you did. Go through it, you know. It hurts so much to see abantu who've hurt you play a victim or play victims in whatever situation. It hurts Uguti, the people you've hurt might not be here anymore. You can't even sit down with them and say, I'm sorry. Like when I say March took me back, guys, it took me way back to my past where I'm questioning who I am. I'm trying to find a purpose in my life. I'm trying to find peace within me. I'm trying to be a better person for myself. I'm trying to wake up every morning with the thought of being grateful to live, being grateful to have shelter, to have eaten, to have all my essential needs. And then just when you thought you're there, something comes up. Someone comes up. And I know during this time of Lent, that's when you have all these things as snacks as in Zagala, you know, but it hurts. It hurts. I have people I talk to. It helps to talk. But there's this one void that's in my heart. And I realized that me having to allow myself to forgive myself from my past mistakes and past decisions in life. It says no matter how they put you down, your life will come around. When it says remember to be strong, you're not strong for anyone else. Learn to be strong for yourself. Never give up. You've started this life. You can't just give up. So I'm sorry with all these emotions just in the beginning of April. God. But I guess I just had to take it out. I had to share with you guys to say, sit down, close your eyes, talk to yourself, have a conversation with your inner soul, dig deep in your soul. Remember whatever it is that's always hurt you. Deal with it, guys. Deal with it. Most importantly, they always say, forgive yourself. Give yourself time to deal with you. Give yourself time to deal with your soul. Not talking about okay, deal with the fact which you're fat, your thing. Deal with your soul. Focus on your soul. Because whatever you feed your soul will come to be visible. Don't give in all the pressures of life. The pressures we're pressured or given by our families, our friends, our peers, colleagues. Live you. Do you. Do you. Do you, boo-boo. Thank you guys for watching, and my question I'm leaving with you is, how are you? Not in passing, but how are you doing? How are you holding up? What is that void inside you? How are you?
Sweet, sweet child, hold your head high, 'cause your life is worth the fight. And even though times do get tough, in the end it will be alright. And no matter how they put you down, remember your word will come around. Don't let them win, don't ever give in. Just always be strong till glory is found. Than you.